Mason Chasm, 735, 160 something feet.
Rachel! I messed up, Rachel. I'm so sorry. For this, for everything. God.
I killed him, man. I fucking killed Merwin.
It was an accident.
Just like the woman at the checkpoint.
Don't make shit weirder than it already is. Clear your fucking mind.
Colonel, is that you? What happened to Rachel?
We were ambushed by the enemy. He opened fire on us. And Rich, she fell. I held on. As hard as I could, I swear. She was taking me down with her. I had to cut the rope.
Rachel!
We gotta move. Colonel, we're sitting ducks. We need to fall back, now.
Over there.
Let's go!
I think our guy with the baseball cap's going to be the only level-headed one out of all of this. Because dude just lost his wife, another dude lost his friend and is losing his mind, and lost his lover, girlfriend, something.
Slow down. We can still be here.
And so he's going to hate
Colonel, the
the
Iraqis
colonel.
are the least of our problems.
And when the colonel finds out that it was him that was bopping his wife, he's going to lose his mind.
They're not following. This is Mailman 2-1 actual to all call signs. How copy? Over.
So this guy here
over.
and Salim, I think, are going to be
Fuck
kind of like the same pairing
The
as the
Iraqis
people we
tore
played in
right
the
through him.
prologue.
He died in my fucking arms.
Oh no, not Joy. The hell are we gonna get out of this? We gotta lock this place
And
down.
Colonel is
Form a defensive
ironically
perimeter and buy
named King,
ourselves
so
some
he'll
goddamn
be
breathing space.
he'll have the king sort of position.
Lieutenant, what did you mean when you said the Iraqis are the least of our worries?
You believe in God?
Absolutely not.
We'll start believing. We are under attack by... I don't know what. And you wouldn't believe me even if I tried. Hell, I don't believe in out there.
Monsters.
Monsters? Come on, you're jumping at shadows.
Sir, with all due respect...
Lieutenant, we're trapped down here with an enemy Iraqi, maybe more. Whatever you think you've seen, it's bullshit.
These statues.
Nick, take a mental picture and snap the fuck out of it.
What is this place?
It's not the silos, that's for sure. This mission's a bust.
I can fix this. The satellite. Look over the data to improve the algorithm. There are clearly teething problems.
I'm saying nothing.
Fucking teething problems. You got us into this mess.
This guy reminds me
get us
from Turk
You wanna
from
repeat
Scrubs.
that? That's what I thought.
Stay and guard the entrance. We'll check it out.
Scaredy, jumpy. Probably can start cracking jokes. Repair generator. Get our torch on. Okay, that door's shut. Go around and see if we can find anything. Yeah, I'm sure we'll see more of them.
So this is Saddam's chemical weapon silo, huh? Run for the fucking hills. We're all doomed.
So much for Eric's pioneering thermal satellite system. Eric's gonna have some pretty tough questions to answer.
I wouldn't like to be in those shoes.
Well, he's probably not going to be in that much trouble because his thermal satellite was to find underground bunkers or silos or things, and it clearly found a massive underground area that couldn't be explained. So he just needs to back his project and say, look, we found what my machine described to have found.
There's the generator.
Let's go take a look.
We need a hand here.
I'm on it. Someone's taking a serious dislike to this thing.
Sabotage.
Looks it. Watch my back.
Is that Da? Or
Stop
Salim?
fucking around. Hurry up.
Does it look like I'm fucking around?
Good job, Sergeant.
Shut off that light. We heard it break.
Stay alert.
Dropkick, this is Mailman 2-1 actual. We're heading deeper. Over.
Acknowledged. You be careful in there. Dropkick out.
Dropkick? They're calling him
Cable
Dropkick,
split.
and he's
Let's
happy
see
with
what
that
it
being his
leads to.
call sign?
This way.
It's a trap!
Fuck. Watch your step. There's a tripwire. Clear. It looks simple enough.
Counter explosion?
Nah. Just need to cut the trigger. Gotta be the guy who shot at Eric. Motherfucker's hunting us. Dropkick, this is Mailman 2-1 actual. Do you copy? Over.
Dropkick receiving. How's it going out there, Kolchak?
Your friend sprung an IED on us. We're good. You'll want to keep your eyes open in case he's left any more love notes. Over.
Copy that. Moving up. Dropkick out.
He's moving up.
Shame you warned him about the tripwire.
We've assembled our team. April 2nd, 1946. Yeah. Top of my list was unintelligible Crow, bulldog of Omaha Beach. We found him in Cairo, brawling for money in a Levantine drinking club. Crow recommended someone, and in Haifa we picked up my assistant, the always inquisitive Aline Journeau. Insisted on the presence of her own advisor, Ellis Van Hoyten, an archaeologist I know only from somewhere. Our team complete. We shall head to Lebanon from there by train to somewhere.
October the 21st, 1946. Crow was the first to break into the tomb, an honor he shared with Bessie, that damned machine gun of his. It was a beast of a weapon, but it seemed to comfort the fellaheen doing the digging. This place has lain undisturbed for centuries. It is not the tomb of Alexander the Great, but a temple of an even older god king, the Akkadian despot, Naram Sin. We have been mistaken. But Lady Bradshaw still declares it a find for the ages. A discovery that will write our names in the annals of history. Looking out at this sceptred hall, I have no reason to doubt her.
Yeah, I was wondering that about the papers. Like, they're 60 years old, 55 years old. But in a climate, an area of the world where the climate is very dry to start with, and they're in a, let's go with a sealed location, how would that, would they keep? Because they're not being moved around at all. They're just literally just lying there. Yeah, no sunlight, no moisture, no movement.
He could be waiting for us down there.
Shh. Listen. Is that Joey? He's alive.
It's not possible.
You heard him just now.
It can't be.
That is definitely him.
It's this fucking place, Jason.
Which one's Joey?
I'm telling you, I saw him die.
All due respect, buddy. You're not your usual self. Can't know for sure.
Is Joey the one with the glasses that did die?
It's a trap.
We don't know that. We don't leave men behind. Semper Fi.
Semper Fi.
Hey, somebody want to tell me what's going on here?
We heard Joey through the tunnel.
We think we heard Joey.
It was him, all right. Gonna rescue him.
Let me remind you that I make the decisions. I'll lead the way.
Oh.
Safer if you stay here just in case. Let Nick and I handle it.
I'll wait here in case the other units show up.
I mean, you could have said nothing and let him come through, but we would have done that. Still in. It's 1955 hours.
لازم اقول له لا تخانق لوحدك مش
No,
تخانق
you
معاه.
fight your own damn war. Yeah, that's what he should have. He's like, I should have said no, you fight your own damn war. There has to be some other way out of here. There has to be. Oh.
Dar?
Well. Are you gonna, Did I get too close to that arm? Ugh, those fingernails, man. Yeah, imagine trying to pick your nose. Why would you? Don't do it. Don't. Don't. Oh man, I think we have to. That son of a bitch. Throws the... Go, get up. Oh, doesn't like fire. No, the sunlight burns. Yeah, maybe don't free the thing with the giant death claws. 100%. Okay, so second question. Can we eat it?
And American.
They're not vampires, Valkyrie. They're definitely photosensitive, though.
Over there!
I wonder if he watched that or if he just got out of there. I think he noticed the light thing though. Oh man. Hole in it, be for the sun.
لازم يكون للشمس.
Something missing from it.
بس في حاجة ضايعة منه.
Nick in the sand caverns. 757, depth 153 feet.
You still here, Joey?
This is Mailman 2-1 actual. Joey, do you hear me?
How copy? Over.
It's Joey's stuff.
It's Joey's.
He's in bad shape. We gotta move fast.
Unless he didn't die up top, he just passed
Check your
out.
weapons. Don't leave anything to chance.
And then when the monster got him, sort of
fucking place. How deep is that damn hole?
This is fresh.
That's solid fucking rock. You think these things got through it?
I don't really want to stick around and find out. He's hit bad. Not much we can be sure of.
Something
more
really
bad.
fucking nasty went down here.
That's a good point. Like maybe Nick's version of it was bad.
We know what we're facing now. Eyes wide. Stay frosty.
Should have never come here.
Cover me.
He said cover me and walked in and then...
Stay focused. Don't let this place fuck with you.
Oh, one thing I wanted to touch on. Earlier when Nick was
Check your sight lines.
holding Mervyn, we had a QuickTime event, which we succeeded. But that success meant Nick here, held his hand over Mervyn's mouth
Don't let
too
this
hard.
place mess with your head.
Now, the first one, the guy, we passed the QuickTime, and this guy here, I think it's Jason, said not so tight. And then we got the QuickTime event again, and
This is Mailman 2-1
we
actual to all
passed.
call signs. Radio check, over.
Yeah, it's Jason. And Jason's like, no, you're doing it too much. You can't breathe or something.
You may not be alone.
And then we got another third QuickTime event, which we passed, which killed him.
Joe! That you?
He's being dragged.
Slow it down. Somewhere right here.
Now, we got clues. You know, thinking about it afterwards, the other guy with us gave us a clue as if to say, Cohen, ease up, don't pass the... Almost like saying, don't pass the QuickTime event. That's dark.
Shit!
I saw the hat. Grenade! Oh, separated.
Fucking aura. This is Mailman 3 to Mailman 2-1 actual. Come in, Lieutenant, over. This is Mailman 3 to Mailman 2-1 actual. Come in, Lieutenant, over.
Two, one actual. It's a bit of disrespect, but yeah, I guess I see what they did there. The other one was with the rope, which was set up in a way, it's a quick time you pass I think the dialogue ones that have the option of do nothing, like you can prematurely select say nothing. So it's a conscious choice of say nothing versus I don't know what to say, which I think if you don't know what to say is, if you leave it, it's the same as the conscious choice of staying quiet. And it kind of feels a bit strange, like in moments where the quick times come up, you're ready to go to pass the game's quick time, not to go, oh, do I want to actually do this quick time? And so to get one that the idea is to intentionally fail, I don't know. Especially some of them are so quick you don't, like, especially the jumping ones, you definitely don't get a chance. But you don't want to, I guess you'd never really want to intentionally fail one of the jumping ones if you're trying to save everyone. So some of them, I think, yeah, it feels like the player gets set up to be like, okay, here's a quick time event. If you pass it, you're going to kill someone. Like, the natural instinct is to try and pass them.
Over there is a demon.
Over there, there's a demon. Yeah, he's saying it in English now.
Exactly what they say, or I swear to God I'll feed you to that thing. They react to sound like bats.
That's true, Severo. We were trying to keep him quiet so that he didn't scream out and tell the demons where we were.
Seen their weakness. They burn in sunlight. Like any living being, they can be killed. Stake through the heart.
The rope one was weird, though.
Your bullets will only slow them down. Even a truck falling on them just makes them angry.
Because if we don't cut it,
together.
do they both die? Which means you're guaranteed to lose... I can't remember her name. Rachel?
We can kill it. You move into a flanking position and get its attention. I will do the rest. I'm ready. Let's do it.
I was reading chat. Okay, hopefully we can redeem that. Okay, so I've failed a heartbeat one in 3 games in a row because it doesn't give you forewarning that it's a heartbeat one. It comes up with the press A. And so I'm like, press A. And then the heartbeats come up and you're like, great, I've already failed it. Whereas the ones where you have to fight, it gives you a pre-warning that it puts a punch symbol up there. It means you're going to have to attack. You're going to have to use the right joystick and aim and pull the trigger. For the ones that you're going to have to, there's also a symbol for the ones where you're going to have to mash the button repeatedly to get there. Like it's a strength icon to say, this is a test of strength. Get ready to push the button very quickly. And for the other ones, like where you need to jump or something, there's an action button that says, there's going to be an action. You need to respond quickly and go. The heartbeat ones, it feels like you're being trapped into it. They put up the A button, and so you instinct push A, straight away fail. Why is that intentional? Like just put up a heart symbol to say you're going to do a heart test. We're going to show, or bring the heart symbols up first. You know, load the heart symbol, the track that comes in from the right side of screen, load them up, start winding them across, and then show you whether it's A button on the bottom or Y button on the top. And let the player be ready for it. Not, here, let's flash the A button and see if they're stupid enough to push it. Because that's what you're supposed to do, is you're supposed to push the button that the game tells you to. Like, yeah, I just pushed Y. I'm not going to wait to see if it brings up the heartbeat thingy.
Please help me! Help me now! Please!
Come on, dude, save him.
Down on the fucking floor! Stop pointing your guns at me! I don't want to hurt you.
Your uniform tells me something different. Drop your fucking weapon, do it now!
No, you lower yours first.
Drop your weapon before I fucking drop you! You pull that trigger and I swear to Alibaba and the 40 Thieves it's the last fucking thing you'll do!
I didn't come this far to die by a trigger-happy American! Ah! Shit!
I wonder if I hadn't failed this guy's his QTEs, if Salim would have then jumped in to fight the creature and they would have trusted each other. And except for it saved, I was contemplating quitting out and reloading it up, because I think the way they introduced the heartbeat ones, I think it possibly even unintentionally or deliberately unfair on the player that's paying attention.
Get it together.
The first one I failed because I didn't see, I was a bit distracted. But the heartbeat one, I was now paying attention, I'm ready. The circle with the A comes up and I pressed A straight away. And as soon as I pressed that, the heartbeat thing came on the side of the screen. It's like, you failed because it was a heartbeat one. Gotta press the button as soon as you see it one. But there was no forewarning for it. It's like a surprise A. Oh,
That's
hey.
the last one.
Nope, you failed.
Should at least slow them down.
Long enough to spot them on the cameras.
It's really a shame because I really like the heartbeat one. I think it's a really cool interaction.
We should reset that tripwire. Give me a hand.
We've been in some fucked up situations before.
Never as fucked as this.
If I gotta fight these things, there's no one else I would want by my side.
You know I always got your back, buddy. Come what may.
This is something else.
I think something, yeah, just as simple as having
Think?
that
I don't know how many places like
same as the
this
other ones,
would
get a
call me
warning
without a
icon.
second thought.
Get one with a heart, make a boop
Relics are
boop,
better off.
you know, heartbeat, use the heartbeat noise, and then go straight into it.
What's
and the
your
player's like,
problem?
okay, heartbeat.
These people didn't ask for this war.
Well, I don't remember them showing much respect for New York City a couple of years back.
So now all brown people gotta suffer, that it?
That's not what I meant. You know me better than that.
Yeah, I thought I did.
All I'm saying is that this country has its fair share of monsters, right?
Does it now?
When we're back home, we'll laugh about it.
Yeah. Maybe you can tell me how you feel about us black folks.
Mailman 2-1 actual, this is Dropkick. Request update, over.
2-1
2-1
actual receiving. Cameras are green and the holes have been demolished. Over.
Good work, Lieutenant. Retreat through the eastern corridor and be on your guard. Over.
I hear you. Over now.
How deep does this go?
Dropkick, this is Mailman 2-1 actual. Approaching Eastern Passage. Over.
I see you. Full check. Bayless scans have picked up a much larger structure below the temple. Stay on your guard. There's something huge down there.
Christ, these doors took a hammering.
Those things must have come through here in force. Whoever manned that weapon took a stand and held them off.
Before they got massacred from behind.
These creatures aren't dumb. They're predators. Bet your bottom dollar if they came this way before, they could come again.
Fortify the temple. Okay.
It's the
Down the big
closest
hole?
I've been to hell.
Is that a bone pit? Looks like we can see the bottom there. Stank of death and was littered with enough to be covered in flies. Crow thinks down here after robbing them. I pity those hapless wanderers. The fear they must have felt. This was not what he wanted to show us. An unearthly. When Mary asked what it was, Bradshaw nodded to Crow, who broke open the dynamite. She said she intended to find out.
Blowing a hole through the rock face, we found a gateway to a strange world below. A phosphorescence emanated from beneath, casting its eldritch light over us all. Lady Bradshaw was insistent that we descend further. Perhaps Mary is right, and Bradshaw is becoming reckless and uncontrollable.
Hey,
But
Plasma.
I can't stop thinking about what's down there. I am now working with Crow and Pullman to set up a winch and elevator to descend into the shaft. What mysteries lie below, I wonder, undisturbed by the world above.
Eldritch is a cool word. Okay, so we've seen videos 2 and 4,
What's that?
right?
Says they found something weird down here.
Yeah, no shit.
The right bumper doesn't show the stuff. They're different secrets. We haven't found other videos. So I wonder if we've missed them or if they just will get shown in different... No, I think we've missed them maybe. Maybe you need to take different story paths to see some of them. Oh, she's alive? That was Rachel, right?
Looks like he's been drained dry.
Gotta
Okay,
be
so-
one of those explorers.
It came up at Flash when I looked at something particular. And I wonder if I didn't get a flash with this one. I thought maybe I also needed to be looking, you know, when I looked around, I'm like, did I not find what I needed to find to be... There it is.
Fuck she do to deserve that?
Killed by a stake through the heart.
Pretty sure those creatures didn't do this. Who did?
I don't know. Buffy?
Who?
Maybe you should hold on to that.
Heads up. I'll stick to the rifle. It's all the same.
Is there one in here? I know we saw him spit into it afterwards. Maybe that was enough. Oh man. So potentially Rachel fell, but it wasn't deep enough. Or she landed on a soft enough bone pile. That was what the Arcadian had around his necklace.
Nothing that's
In
gonna
the
get
prologue,
us out
right?
of here.
It's beautiful.
Right now, I couldn't give a crap if it was the crown jewels of England. Perfect. This looks like a good choke point. Any of those freaks coming up from below are sure to pass through here.
Set some charges?
Yeah. Yeah, rig these pillars for maximum coverage.
More likely to see the trip wires, though. You think those things can tell a difference?
We shouldn't underestimate them.
We mine the sides. We're more likely to catch them out. Smaller spread, but the explosives are better hidden. What do you think?
They can't see them though.
Let's go for maximum coverage. Wire up the middle of the corridor.
Let's do it. We gotta make each one count.
I can hear your brain ticking away. What is it?
Should have given her a second warning.
Fuck, man, I wish I hadn't asked. I'm through talking about this.
Yeah?
What's left to say? You know that checkpoint was a prime target for suicide bombers. We had to act in the moment. We had to make a call.
It was the wrong call.
Why is it that no one ever tells it straight? Everyone just makes up bullshit to get by. That's why we're in the sandbox in the first place, right? I just want the truth, Jason. Shooting that woman messed with my head. You seriously gonna tell me it didn't mess with yours, man? You know I was seeing Rachel.
Are you serious?
Been 3 weeks.
It's armed.
Alright. Hopefully we
Dropkick,
don't kill
this
Rachel
is
with
Mailman
the
2 in
explosives.
actual. There's a maze down here. Is this the signature Kayla's picked up on? Over.
That's a negative, Sergeant. Looking at something way deeper. Pull back for now. Dropkick out.
Mount a camera here, and let's head back.
Yeah, that's Rachel. But she's not dead. Oh, and that's not her blood. She's in the pit at 394 feet. She fell over 200 feet.
Eric! Where are you?
She's gonna see that he cut the rope.
You've outdone yourself this time, puppy dog. Nick? Jason?
Oh, come on.
Oh, shit.
I wonder if I need to watch for ripples in the 200 feet.
That can't be anything good.
We don't know if she made a direct fall or if she's hit something else on the way down. Blood for the blood god, skull for the skull throne. And how much sludge has softened her blow along the way or whatnot. But yeah, it seems unlikely that she... Well, granted, it said 2200, so she's been out for like 3 hours. 8 Sans Frontiers, Katia, Marie. Directrice de Opération. We stay away from that, right? She has a working ladder that got submerged. Yeah, it's a Zippo. I'll allow it. They're pretty good, yeah. Even the cheap, like the generic brand ones. I mean, there's other, like, Zippo is the brand. I don't know what the style is called. And I don't know if hers is an actual Zippo. But, like, you can get some really generic cheap ones, and they're still pretty good for being able to work after being submerged. Usually the flint in them, I don't know if flint is itself non-porous, but usually the way the flint is cased in them is, you only need to scratch the wheel off it a few times and you expose a fresh piece which is dry and you can start making sparks. Yeah, and there's a slight seal. When you open them, you can feel that there's like a seal being
What the hell?
released with just from the general shape of the metal. That is a bone. I'm assuming too, depending on how recently it had been filled, because they've got a sponge in the bottom of them, and so when you put the fuel in that, the sponge absorbs It's a sponge, a material to act kind of like a sponge, so it soaks with the fuel. And so if you've recently filled it, because there's no moving water rushing through it, even submerging it with the lid open, the water's not going to go down and sort of flush out and mix with the sponge that's at the bottom through a hole that's only small enough for the wick to come out. Don't kill hot blonde lady in this, thanks. No, there was a hot blonde lady. Sorry. We'll keep an eye out for her and we won't kill her. Oh, you mean Rachel? Alright, we'll try not to kill her as well. No, I don't. I mean, look, she doesn't look at it like hygiene levels. She's covered in blood.
What the hell is that light?
Excuse me. Saliva. We've collected and bottled the black saliva present on the maw of the creature extracted from the cocoon. I and others who smelt the substance have experienced heart palpitations and a heightened sense of fear. Some have reported odd visual effects such as a change to colours. We have attempted to secure additional samples of saliva from the site where M was attacked. The smell was so overpowering that the respirators we used to collect samples. We recommend using masks at all times when handling samples to avoid becoming affected. Sensation similar to experience with mushrooms. Psilocybin. Okay, so drink the blood of these creatures, or the mucus or saliva of these creatures, or get bitten, and it's like getting high. That thing better not be on some sort of timer. Like it's getting closer. Like surely she can hear that. Would you be freaking out? So now I've got to pay attention if it's a heartbeat one. I don't think this will be a heartbeat one.
Run. Now, go!
Hello, Clarice.
Seems Kayla's picked up something unexpected. Something far deeper than the area of the temple uncovered by the archaeologists. It could simply be natural caves. Or it could be
Oh, what was that?
I'll check.
That's Salim. Or was it Dar?
Looks like a line out.
Maybe we can get the radio working and send a signal out. It's worth a shot.
A long shot. Oh, we don't even know if there's a working transmitter on the surface. Those wires gotta go somewhere, though. You think they still work?
Well, looks to me like they just snagged up.
Hey, James.
Just as well. Don't feel much like climbing out there.
What the fuck, Joey?
Oh. Oh, I see.
Shit, Joey, it's me!
Okay, so they're people, these demons. Well, they were.
Stand down, Corporal Gomez! That thing is not Joey!
Oh, that's why that lady had the stake through the heart. Right? When they die, they probably just turn back to human.
We have to hurry. It's not safe here.
I didn't know that you could
Yeah,
fight.
potentially, Kizron.
Yeah, me either.
What was that thing?
I don't know. Whatever it is, it's not alone.
Where have you been?
One of those things got its dirty hands on me, dragged me down here, left me for dead.
Fuck.
Fuck doesn't even start to cut it.
I'm lucky to have gotten away.
You're talking to a scientist. There's no such thing as luck. You should be thankful I was there to help you.
I'm really grateful. Thank you.
Semper Fi. We gotta find a
She's
way
not a
out of
Marine,
this
though.
hole.
So, this is where you've been hiding out? Do you have any weapons?
Do you mind?
Just need some batteries for this damn light.
You could just ask. That ever cross your mind? Looks painful.
Yeah. It is.
Think you can keep still?
Thanks, Clarice.
Oh, look, that's the drawing the same of the effigies that the people had in their hut.
I saw those
Is this
same
as creepy
symbols
as
in
the one that
shepherd's
was
huts.
before this? No.
Those people must have been in the valley a long
Little Hope
time.
was really creepy. This one's lacking a little bit, I think.
There's a way up. There's no way we're making it.
So far, I feel that at this stage too, Little Hope had more
Look at
interaction.
It's barely climbable.
We can make it together.
How did I know you were gonna say that?
I met Eric in Climbing Glass. I can get us out of here. Something funny you want to share?
This place is fucked. We are so fucked, we don't stand a chance.
You keep that to yourself. I'm gonna get through this, and if you want to, you better try and keep up.
Like the cursed king or something.
You okay?
Yeah, just need a minute.
A minute isn't gonna kill us.
Until it does.
God, you look terrible.
Gee, thanks, Rachel. You ever think about going into motivational speaking?
Seriously though, are you okay?
That's gotta be about the dumbest question I have ever been asked. Give me the silent treatment, huh?
What do you want me to say?
I don't know. Something to get our minds off this place.
That thing wasn't any animal I recognize.
That's seriously what you want to talk about?
Why do you think he left you down there?
Pass. All I know is that it got up close and pretty personal.
How close?
It scratched me to shit, and I blacked out. Haven't felt right since. Dizziness.
She's gonna
nausea.
turn.
Thought it was shock at first, but I can't seem to shake it off.
Poison?
Possibly.
Oh.
If it is, the effects are gradual.
How do we get out
Maybe
of
she
here?
was dead. Or it
How
killed
the hell
her.
would I know that?
But it brings them back to
You're a
life before they
scientist.
turn.
I work on satellites, not neurotoxins. I'm not a
Remember that he heard
biochemist.
Joey screaming out for help?
You've made your point.
But Joey was dead. And then alive. And then a monster.
Chris, what did that thing do to you?
Please! Please don't leave me down here alone!
Don't come any closer.
What's happening to me? Please stay with me.
Nope.
I can't promise anything. Listen to me. Something is happening to you. What did that thing do to you?
Back away. Back away.
There's medication up there. It may help you, but we need to
No,
move
don't
now.
Don't touch her. Well, some sort of interaction between
Give me
them.
your hand.
I don't think it's a turn you if you die. I think it just starts turning you, but it gives you some sort of.
We're on the wrong side of the chasm.
It'll bring something back to the life, like
We'll never make it.
regenerate it back to living as it turns them.
Don't quit on me now. We have to swing over.
That rope won't hold.
Wait!
Do you really believe those medicines will help me?
Keep it together, Clarice. We're almost there.
You didn't answer my question.
Yep.
Where I see it, it's your only hope. We can do this.
They just kick it down the bottom. And swing over. Do not give her the rope. Although she doesn't know about the turn. Would she help her? She would.
You okay?
As soon as horns come out, though, she's gonna kick
Answer
it.
your question?
We need to get you to the temple.
There's achievements for picking only one of those choices, but there's 2 achievements, so you have to play through picking all of one and then all of the other one. But they're really clever of how they structured the achievements to get people to get, 100 hours playtime out of the game. Yeah, I know where they are.
I'm not seeing anything come up, but I can hear them. Sounds like they're having way more fun down there than we are up here. Over.
As long as they keep the party to themselves, I'm happy. We got nothing on the cameras inside. Over.
Eyes alive.
Finds catalog 1. Van Houten? Van Houten? Ooh. An increasing number of finds reference the curse of Naram Sin. This sermon on the relationship between gods and kings dates the Earth to the third period of Mesopotamia. Naram Sin is an Akkadian king, grandson of Sargon the Great, founder of Akkadian Empire. Historical record shows him as a pious man who honored the gods. However, man presented in the curse stories is very different. The mythic Naram Sin is a Job-like figure abandoned by the deities. He rages against the gods and wages war on them. This blasphemy is repaid with curses, the first of which is an invasion of the Gutian mountain tribes. This war causes a famine that destroys Naram Sin's people. The moral is that man must accept suffering, however mysterious and unknowable the gods' intentions. Naram Sin should have endured the trials no matter how arduous. In picking a fight with gods, Naram Sin fought a battle he could not win.
All their findings never saw the light of day. They just stayed buried in the dust.
Clay tablet, which we found. I think we found A29. I don't know about 59. Constellation of the Stars. Yeah, I think we found that one. 143. Fragment from a hematite cylinder. Seal, decorated with vertical columns of cuneiform surrounding an image of large Gutian city. The Akkadians believed the Gutians were demons. This find suggests they were more civilized than previously reported.
All clear for now.
If they hit us, my best hunch is it'll be from the chasm.
If? You feeling optimistic, Lieutenant?
We're facing an enemy we know zero about. An enemy of unknown size on their home turf. Sucks to be us.
Yeah, sucks to be.
How long those doors can hold them back?
Radio's our best shot. We fix it up, call in the cavalry, even shit up a bit.
If there is a transmitter up there, it's gonna have a limited range. Damn it. If Eric had allowed close air support, those birds could have picked up the signal.
Trust our prize to fuck you in the ass.
Did Jason's accent change? No. patient history. Temperature 100, sweating, 8 ounces saline, 100, or 100.5, 100.7, pulse 152, subject awake, not lucid, subject sweating, jaundice, not lucid, antipyretics have no effect. Temperature 101, pulse 165, brief lucidity, says she has visions of darkness, she can taste the colour red. Slips into unconscious, wakes, screams about monsters in the dark, increasingly jaundiced and feverish. Temp 100.9, pulse still rapid, sleeping. 2 days since exposure to the entity. Okay. You find in catalogue clay jars, Acadian bone pipe, dagger ornamented, something.
Vampires.
Well, they're calling them vampires, Valkyrie. Specimen defies biology as we know it. How long have these entities lived beneath our feet? Do they awaken every few centuries to prey on us? The Acadians knew them, if only in ancestral memory. Pazuzu's form is clearly a depiction of them. I theorize that their attacks have informed the folklore of humanity itself, an myth that permeates across cultures. The winged demon, the horned satyr, the minotaur, the vampire. We looked at that one already. Woman says the radio wants us to cut off from the outside world. Aileen fought she's responsible. Personally, I still harbour doubts, although without proof everyone remains suspect. All I could do now is play centuries.
30th of December. Mary's condition worsens. This evening, I awoke from an exhausted daze to find Lady Bradshaw asking my wife more of her damned questions. Mary was babbling something about winged demons. At this, Bradshaw's eyes lit up and she asked whether Mary could sense them now. Gripped by delirium, my wife lashed out, clawing at Bradshaw's chest. Lady Bradshaw withdrew, and I was, after a while, able to calm my wife.
Okay, so we've seen 2, 4, and 6 of those documented recounts of what happened, I guess.
I'm gonna need a hand to get this up and running.
That thing looks like it was sabotaged. How would they do that?
We gotta work with what we have.
Fall back if anything moves out here. It's safer inside.
Thank you.
Good job, Sergeant.
Oh,
Those things will kill you, Sergeant.
Yeah, like smoking is the biggest threat to my life right now.
he's going to put 2 and 2 together when he doesn't have the lighter.
What's good?
It's nothing.
Oh, he worked it out. Yeah, they're trapped down here.
It's just a ghost signal. Even without a transmitter, a radio picks up a faint signal. It's just ghosts, man.
So fix that transmitter. If we can establish a signal and contact CENTCOM, then we're one step closer to home.
I don't know, man. I'm no technician. If Merwin was here, though, he could fix it.
No shit. Embrace the suck.
Okay, Salim. That's Dar.
سليم هو انت هم قريبين الكلاب يطلبوا حماية ما نقدرش نسيبهم يجمدوا احنا محتاجين الكلاب دول لنخرج
We
من
need
هنا.
these bastards to help us get out.
اتجننت
Are you insane?
دوانا.
They're the enemy.
انت ما شفتش الغول
You haven't seen the demons, have you?
في غول هناك
There are demons down here. They're our real enemy.
سليم
Salim, you're crazy.
اتجننت اسمعني
You have to listen to me.
اسمعني قتلوا
They
الامريكان
killed the Americans. They almost killed me.
اخرس وامشي
Keep your mouth shut and follow me.
سامعني
Are
خالص
you even listening to what I'm saying? No, you listen to me.
يا اما تمشي ورايا
You follow me or you stay here and rot.
اختار
The choice is yours.
الله يلعنك
Damn you.
استنى
Wait,
أنا
I'm
جاي.
coming. That's making a lot of noise.
Get that transmitter working now! I need more time! Colonel, get back inside the temple.
I'm staying here.
I need you on the cameras in case we get flanked. I got this.
Lieutenant,
I said I got this! Go!
Oh.
Don't do it. Don't move.
Okay, hopefully
Fuck this guy.
plot ammo bumper.
Don't even think about it.
We need to flank him. Only way we're gonna get rid of this clown. Cover me!
Come on.
Flank him!
Man. Sucking with this stuff.
I don't have a clear shot.
What is wrong with you? Stay still.
Hello there, rabbit.
Pretty sure we hit that shot.
Push forward into the temple! Move! Put your shoulder into it! Hurry!
Go see the arachnids.
If they got any sense, they'll stay back.
Rachel.
Shit's about to get real in here.
Wait!
Rachel!
Rachel?
Does Jason ever do anything himself or is he wanting to do it? Yeah, he does a lot of bossing around, but he does some stuff. Okay,
You're alive?
the premonition showed Rachel tripping over here and hitting the
Hand me
explosive
that,
wire. She's gonna turn though, look at her.
Saw those things take you.
Where's Eric?
Oh,
That's the best you got?
Stop it!
I know it's him, Rach. I know.
You better step off before I start swinging. Colonel or no colonel?
Don't, Nick. I tried waiting, Eric. I really did. I'm sorry.
Always loyal.
Always loyal, huh? You weren't so loyal when you cut the rope.
What the fuck is happening to her?
She's infected!
She's turning into one of those things. Why'd you bring her here?
She needs our help!
She's beyond help. She shouldn't be here.
Agreed. We got...
Wait!
no.
Get out of my way.
And I outrank you both. I'll make the decision.
You heard the man. Now step aside.
What the hell, Eric? Whose side are you on?
This is not about sides. If we're gonna survive this, you need to start thinking like a Marine.
No!
Hold her.
Let go of me!
Can't murder the dead. If you saw what happened to Joey, you'd understand.
Yeah, she doesn't know what happens.
No fucking around. Get your shit together.
She also doesn't know there's a tripwire.
All right, fall back to the main temple.
Oh. It puts a parasite in you, maybe?
We can't lose the generator! We're flying without it!
I need help! You can't let any of those things through!
Yeah, it looked like some sort of bug. Maybe it's growing in your brain.
They're inside already! Can't let any more in! I don't care what their invite says!
Hold the gate! I'll get the generator running! That's all we need.
Yeah, the skull
Is
with the
this
front
place
teeth pushed out from the inside.
Mine to know.
It's whatever the facehugger intubation thing does. Oh. Here we go.
These things really have a hard on for getting in here.
We need that generator running now, or we're all screwed.
These fuckers won't in. It's not gonna hold. This is our house. Our rules. Is that all you pussies got?
I mean, don't taunt them.
Ah, shit. They're coming through. Fucking things are worse than sewer rats.
Fuck! You gotta be messing with me!
Oh, nice. I think he's trying to shoot through the holes.
I think now's about the time we bug out. Any objections?
They're breaking through the perimeter!
You got any bright ideas? Now's the time.
Come on. There's gotta be something. Wait! Yes! Okay, we can make for the catacombs. We need to go down.
Count, in case you missed it, that ain't the way out.
It's either that or we die where we stand. Everyone move to the east gate.
Alright, come on. Give me something I can play. Game's like, no, we did that, you failed.
This wasn't one of your better ideas, Rach.
Come on.
Now we're talking.
Yeah. Oh. Come on, boy. Oh. What?
Stick to the wall.
Oh, I think the premonition was if you run with Rachel instead of going for the machine gun, she goes through first and doesn't get the warning to stick to the walls.
Can you hear them?
blast must have cut us off. We should keep moving.
That's Dar.
ارمي سلاحك. بالإنجليزي. Hello again. My friend is not happy.
Yeah, I can see that.
What happened up there?
Your friend's a little too jumpy for my liking. It's making me nervous.
Lowering your weapon might help alleviate some of the tension.
We'll bullet in his head if he doesn't do as we say. That'd be a very bad idea.
Make a move. I fucking dare you.
I feel like our uniforms are getting in the way of what could be a beautiful relationship.
Shut up! I say we drill these sorry-looking motherfuckers. What do you think, Colonel?
At least this time it won't be in the back.
What are they saying?
Make the call, Colonel.
Oh, man.
We need their help.
They're the enemy, Nikki.
I don't trust any one of you.
You don't trust us, you can't help us.
It's them. We must get this door open. Why are you standing there? Help!
Don't even think about it. Fuck, Jason! The enemy of our enemy is our friend! Move! Come on, man!
Come on. I think Dar, though, is going to taint the relationship.
I'll cover the corridor.
Jason's could be a bit of a problem as well.
Move!
Dar could be useful fodder, though, if he's going to be reluctant help. Sacrificial chamber, 21 past midnight, 348 feet depth.
This looks like the worst place in the goddamn world.
Yeah, it does. Oh. Survive the assault. Holy crap. We just went into their home. Oh man. I'm like so on edge, like waiting, like for when do I get to play? Oh, the demons, you were right. Here we go. Man, I've fouled Nick so much. Like, Nick is my go-to foul character at the moment. Oh, dude, that's the dude from the very beginning. He's like 4,000 years old. He's a Ben. Whoa. Allah be with me. Oh, he's gonna intubate Eric.
Stay close.
Where's Jason?
He's gone. We have to move. Now, let's go.
Not without Eric.
Oh. Yeah, but she's a good person. Dude, was Eric the only one that made it out of this? I mean, Jason got taken, but we didn't see him get attacked. Like, he just got taken. Clarice turned, came... Oh, did the bug bring Clarice... Like, was trying to get out of Clarice, or do you think he had enough power to control her body? That's Jason?
Teach you to mess with a Marine.
120 AM, 370 feet depth.
I come in peace.
Don't you fucking move. You alone? Anyone else make it?
It all happened too fast. I think it's just you and me.
Just you and me, huh? Well, that's just fucking great.
I don't mean you any harm. I swear.
No shit. I'm the one holding the gun. You looking for trouble?
Says the American with the gun. Your friend said, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. That is not always true, but if we both want to live, we must fight as one. The sword and the shield.
Bit too wordy for my liking. But I'm in.
Good. He killed 2 with the stick. Yeah, that's true. Okay, so Rachel looked like she was getting chomped in the back of the neck. So she's probably out of it. Eric managed to walk down a tunnel.
You're trying to cross me. Best believe me. Following second.
Shut up, Jason.
I kill vampires. You think I'm afraid of a jarhead?
Alright, hang on, let's look at the numbers. Dar was getting pretty much messed up, right? So he could come back as a vampire. There's a thing there. Clarice was already turning.
Close, but your enemy closer. But this is something else.
But I don't know if they actually killed her.
They also say desperate times call for desperate measures.
Alright, so she could come back as a vampire. She's definitely not coming back as a human.
Many people died here.
What happened to...
Your people always been like this?
You have no clue about our history.
I call it like I see it.
Typical. History is a foreign concept to you Americans. If it doesn't make you look good, it's buried.
I get all the history I need from cable TV.
Oh, you see? That's exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, you're messing with me.
Maybe you're just as ignorant as I am.
Did we see what happened? What's his name? Ben. Let's call him Ben. He kind of got thrown away. So he could be still alive. Pretty sure Eric's safe. Is that why Jason thinks Iraq was involved in 9/11? Maybe. But remember, like, this is based in 2001. So... 2003, sorry. So it was only a couple years out, so... There was a lot of... I don't know what the word is. Not misinformation, but probably an unknown thought about how the state of the whole Middle Eastern area and the tribal societies meshed and where boundaries lay for that.
Looks to be where the archaeologists set up camp. We need to find a way through there. Is that dynamite? This must be where they kept the prisoners. Sacrifices, maybe.
That looks like our best way through.
One of us holds up the gate. The other can slip through.
Don't squash the other one.
Go!
Are you okay?
What do you think? It's blocked. I gotta find another way around.
I think there's a way through. I just need to clear it from my side.
Do it quick. Those things could be anywhere. You got any idea what we're dealing with?
They're vampires.
Not possible.
My father once told me, if something looks like shit and smells like shit, you don't have to taste it to know that it's shit. Believe me, they're vampires. We must work together to defeat them.
Yeah, it's beginning to look like that.
Dad!
Thanks.
Where am I supposed to be looking? There you go. There was a thing there. Maybe we'll have a look at this one. Oh, nice throw.
What's the first thing you're gonna do when we get out of here?
Hold my son. How about you? What'll you do?
I'll probably just go for a drink.
Oh, it's making the sacrifice. Sat with her in a final moments, telling her how sorry I was. Forsaken place, placing my vanity above our love. When the end of everything, I knew she made me swear to bury this place.
9 p.m. Something unholy has happened. As I sat with my wife, I noticed something in her hand. Lady Bradshaw's brooch. She must have pulled it from her shirt when she grabbed at her. Turning it over, I noticed that it looked like one of the creatures we'd exhumed from the cocoons. Were these the demons Mary had spoken about? Had Bradshaw known all along what we'd find down here? Then Mary's corpse moved. It was not my wife. It was something inhuman. It leapt at me, and only the bars of the cell spared me from its fury.
Yep, we've seen that.
You seem like you got your head screwed on. So I gotta ask, what the hell made you sign up with Saddam?
For us, we had no choice. Your friend Nick? I like him. He was good to me.
Circumstance. Any other day, he'd put one between your eyes.
Yeah, that's reassuring. Oh.
What is the meaning of those markings on your hand?
It's to honor the dead. It's the reason I fight.
It's as good a reason as any.
It's a damn good reason. The only reason.
I have no grievance with you.
Maybe you need to switch on the news.
Listen. There was a man once who built his house on the banks of a river. When the floods came, his wall washed away. When the droughts came, the water dried up and the man was thirsty. All day, the insects bit this man's flesh. Yet each night, he says to his wife, "We have all the fish we can eat." Your people chose this war, Jason.
I think you need to give your mouth some rest.
No. Come on. Come on. Oh, a little too close there, buddy. And now he's killed 3 with the stick, he's wrong. Versus 1 with the gun. Hey, she shouldn't have fallen over bonfire.
I say we get the fuck out of here.
Welcome back, Banana Mattis. How you doing? Okay. Breathe, Panz, breathe. And anyway, bonfire, she'll turn into a demon and come back. Be all good. What do we got here?
Looks to me like a medical bay.
This could come in handy.
If you want to stick 60-year-old explosive in your back, be my guest.
That's a good point.
Those chemical weapons are close, right?
Every time you say something smart, you follow it with something dumb.
Specimen contains an inordinate amount of blood in its stomach. Analysis of blood sample shows high density of adrenaline. Does the organism feed on fear? Instills fear in its victim. Gets adrenaline pumping. Attacks. Don't do that one yet. Temp and pulse dangerously high. Subject mostly unconscious, awake, screams. Sweating sickness continues. Saline supply low. Detected movement under the skin of the abdomen around location of adrenal glands. Suggests exploratory surgery, but I fear M might not survive the operation. Subject weakening, more movement under the skin. Seen. Parasitic organism. Yeah. Sort of confirms what we... Get out the way. Dude. Move. Oh, now my dude's stuck. Come on. There you go. That's it. Oh, we saw that one. Alright. That's Mary. Where's the thing? To notice something. Where are we noticing?
Do you want to hear it?
I want to hear a joke. Camp is in uproar. Workers are missing Lady Bradshaw, but I can guess she yearns for the same fate. She wants to be...
1st of January, 1947, 1 a.m. The saboteur has struck again, sealing us in here. We are hopelessly trapped with those things. All around us, they shriek from the darkness. Crow has set up his machine gun, pointed towards the catacombs. Mary was right. We cannot fight that which does not live. There is only one option now. Bring the whole damn temple down on them. Even if it means bringing it down on our own heads. They cannot be allowed out of here.
All right.
It's caverns.
Whatever's down there, those explorers got there first. Hold up, will you?
Okay.
What are you doing? You think they're still alive? That's hopeful.
Hope is all we got left.
Hey, Lilovic, how you doing?
your wife?
It's funny how you can know someone for years and never really know them. I had no idea my captain was married.
That the asshole you were with earlier?
He didn't make it.
Works for me. One less bad guy to deal with.
A time will come when you'll deeply regret this manner.
I don't carry regrets.
And had his thumb over the guy.
This place is a jack in the box.
There's exactly that spiraling down to hell.
What do you make of it?
It's like nothing I've ever seen.
You see that elevator cable? The explorers must have gone down.
I don't think they made it back up.
That winch still looks functional.
No.
No?
We are not going down there. The archaeologists didn't make it out. What does that tell you?
We're not archaeologists?
Our world is up there, not down below.
Well, there's an army of monsters between us and the world above. They're close. Fired up.
You crazy? If those vampires come from anywhere down there, you really want to find them in their own home?
What I've been doing since I set foot in this country. Get that elevator working.
I mean, that's a long way down into green stuff and darkness and more enemies. I mean, what choice do they have, though? Make a stand and die here. Oh, man. It still doesn't feel like a good idea. Nice one, guys.
An ancient horror has awoken from its slumber and is hungry for blood. Shall we see how many have fallen into shadow?
I don't believe you. You told us that Rachel had
found her way
died,
back to the light.
and yet she hadn't.
Well done. All alive. Although don't get complacent. Their lives
I don't think Rachel's still alive. I think he's lying again. Or just wrong.
Let's hope nothing unfortunate has befallen Sergeant K. Those taken by the Abyss seldom live to tell the tale.
I would like to offer by choice of back seating.
Sworn enemies who cannot seem to bury the hatchet unless that hatchet is buried in a bag. I don't want to seem like an ungracious host, but time is against us. I'll be here to greet your charges as they cross the finishing line, or to bury what remains of them under it.
We didn't offer to help us cheat.